member for Corio for his contribution and give the call to the honourable member for Goldstein.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker. Deputy Speaker, the future is going to be awesome, and that is the basis in which I support this piece of legislation. A piece of legislation which enables this country to engage more proactively in the potential of the horizons beyond us and in the wonderful world of space for whatever we may choose to do. And we know that the global space economy is now worth some $450 billion, measured in dollars. But the horizons and the opportunity of what the space industry provides us in technology, in science, in the pursuit of what we can achieve as a people is so much greater and is so exciting. We are an industrious nation of scientists, entrepreneurs and innovators. All have so much to offer in the boundless frontiers of the commercial space industry. And so it is incredibly exciting about what we as a nation can achieve, not just for ourselves but for the future of the world and humanity in pursuing that ambition. Space activity has, of course, traditionally been housed in governments and space agencies, and thus subject to the inflexibility of budget considerations and, more importantly, limitations. In the 21st century, the space industry will reach its next chapter, one where we see the power of the market unshackled by the burdens of the public sector through fierce competition, through private enterprise, to see the boundless potential of what can be achieved beyond our atmosphere. And we will see space hubs accelerate to a new level of ingenuity. The space sector is growing at a rate of more than 10% per annum. The potential of this industry is incredible for us, for our country, for the world. And we are just getting started. But we have so much potential as a country because of the natural bounty we have, whether it's because of the role of the fuels and the technology and the minerals that enable us to be able to build up an industry of the future, but also because we have those innovators and scientists who can harness their intellectual power to build with the natural resources of this continent a space industry to take the potential of this country off the ground and into the atmosphere. Already over 70 space startups have emerged as domestic and international investment is now rushing in. We have the energy, human capital and courage to create a space hub driven by commerce and industrialism, to take not just the industry of the early part of the 20th century, not just the development of the service sectors that have profoundly transformed our economy in the late 20th century and earlier part of the 21st century, but to combine them for the potential for a late 21st century, mid and late 21st century industry. Our space industry employs nearly 11,000 people and is worth $4 billion a year for now. But it is only a beginning of what we can realise as a people in the future. There is no good reason those numbers shouldn't multiply into the future. And a new government space agency will be a significant moment for our country in contributing to that process, because we need the commercial industries and government to be working hand in hand. And we have an obligation to ensure that commercial regulatory environment is sound enough to allow private enterprise to flourish, but more critically to work with so many of the other businesses that operate across the world and space agencies that work across the world. And this bill supports the changing nature and growth of that industry by streamlining and simplifying licensing and insurance requirements. We are getting the dead hand of red tape out of the way, so Australia's space innovators can fully unleash their growing capability and compete on the global stage. I just say to the members of the opposition who are scoffing right now, the future is going to be awesome.